Okay. So welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, episode 146. And yes, right, we've got to retake stuff, haven't we? Right, gotta... No, do we... Is that what is retaking the... No, maybe I'm getting the wrong thing. We've got to go and basically save, right, this area. Yeah, it is retaking the fringe, isn't it? That is... I am correct in saying that. Good. I have some wine. Right. I also actually bought this, which is cool. I'm going to go full screen. I bought this. It's probably like a Father's Day present, right? But do you know what? At the end of the day, is it wrong to buy a Father's Day present for yourself if you haven't got any children? So I most probably will, like, in the future and stuff, but, you know, they would appreciate it. Is that... Yeah? But it's cool, isn't it, right? But I don't know, I don't care really about the speaker. I got it for the bottle opener, right? It was $7.99. I thought, yeah, you know, I love Corona. So, I'm going to do an unboxing. That's what I'm going to do. An unboxing. There we go. Smells fresh. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's a fucking piece of paper in there. I wonder what that's going to say. But, right, I have got... Oh, look at this. I've got a Corona speaker. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Don't be mic. I bet that'll be mic. What should be micro USB now? What should be mic... What's it? Micro USB. I know it will be. Oh my god, it's actually USB-C. They've got... It's not bad, actually. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. Let's charge her up. Right? Then I'll come back to the unboxing. Right, got my Corona speaker charging, right, there we go. It's actually got this really nice, oh look at that, a really nice bottle opener. Now, I've been in need of a bottle opener, you know, I haven't had one for a while. Like, I used to have this like Triforce one, like a Zelda one, but I don't know where it's gone, and it went a bit dodgy. It was like just a key ring, it was. But here we go, there's my Corona bottle opener. That's nice. I you know what, that is fucking nice. I like that. If you didn't know by now, I do like Corona as well. And why do I feel like, do you know, like gift set beers? I don't know, they just, to me, they're like, oh my god, it has got a wire in there. Yeah, gift set beers are, I don't know, they're just like, I should just keep it here for like the fucking rest of the series. That's not gonna happen. I say I should keep it there for the rest of the series. I'm probably gonna drink it in the next few fucking seconds. But I want to see what was on this piece of paper. What are we saying here? It's just gonna be instructions for wireless speaker. Hey, gotta learn somewhere, right? How to fucking do it. Just no, you don't actually. Just fucking, it's a Bluetooth speaker. I mean, they're all the same. But I've got that. That's cool. I got 2 bottles of these. Wine. Right, I must Scottish fucking wine bottle one. But I got 2 of them. Let's pour some. You know, at the end of the day, why buy wine? I'm not gonna drink. Right, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Gonna have the wine in the background. Right. And yeah. I finished Bully now as well. So there's another game done on my channel. I've been doing a lot actually recently. Let me before we get back in. Oh yeah, that's nice. I was gonna drink it all like I did last time, but I thought I can't be. I want to actually get on to doing this a second. Anyway, we'll have to get back to the Gates of Madness. Yeah, well, I don't have a weapon, so it's all gonna be down to conjuration power down here. Nothing else I can say really. Yeah, nothing. I can't really say much other than that because you know I do need conjuration power. Let's get to that. Then I can talk about all cool things that I've done today. Does anybody like these, right? I always, you know, the thing always comes off. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to keep them for. I'm pretty certain I've had this for like a fucking month now. It's like one of those like things where you for your nose, to clear your nose. I don't know. Is that bad to be addicted to doing that? I just like doing it like every couple of fucking, you know, maybe like every 30 minutes, every hour. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Fringe. Let's have a look around. But I've entered the Fringe. No, I didn't. I arrived in the Fringe. To find out it has been completely conquered by the forces of order. Past wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Right, so these things weren't here before, were they? I don't think. Gotta be careful, right? Because they are fucking difficult. You know, those things that spawn are difficult. So we'll stay high up on the rocks. I think that's the goal by here, right? That is the goal. By the way, I could have also chose like a different game to play on, but think about it now. I finished Ocarina of Time. I finished Bully. It's this or Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts currently out of the games in my schedule that I've been doing. I thought, I want to drink some wine. Let's play Oblivion. Oh dear, right. That's what I thought. I was thinking, well, yeah. I like Oblivion. I like wine. What can I say? What more can I say? What do you want me to say? Right, there is... I thought that was us. That's a Dark Seducer. I just thought that was my character. Right, there's a lot of characters down here. Right, we've re-found Pass Wall. Pretty certain we're gonna have to re-find the gate as well for the Shivering House. There's a lot of enemies down here. Right, he can go... Nah, he's not gonna go down there, is he? I wouldn't mind actually if he just like done these attacks right here. Right, there is a lot of these enemies, and they will actually kill all of these. They just will. It's just something they do. Right? They are like very, very powerful enemies. Right, if I can just stay by here though, this wouldn't be so bad, right? I just stay by here. I can watch this fight, right? It is a shame that I don't have my bow and arrow on me. I think I left it in. I left everything. I do have Never Shatter. Why am I even acting like I could deal damage to these anyway? I couldn't do anything. Right, there's one Dark Seducer there. There's another one. No, they're all dead Dark Seducers there, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. Right. These things are powerful. They will kill. There's another one there. They will just kill everything. Right. One of them is dead actually, but there. So maybe we got a chance. Maybe that one is the captain leader sort of one. So maybe she can't die. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. By the way, I think the World Cup actually starts in like. Was it right time now? 1926 starts in 34 minutes. Yeah, Odisha. There we go. Right. Yeah. I might watch it, but nah, fuck it. I don't care. It's only fucking. No, it's not. No, it's the World Cup. Steven does vlogs. Come on, it's the World Cup. God, watch it. Right. I'm like a. Nah, I can't stand it. World Cup. Yeah, or like the end of the Premier League. End of the Premier League. You know, you just suddenly get interested in it, don't you? But that's it now. That's basically all my interest is just like major things. I have no interest in watching like league matches. It'd be the same with like basketball and stuff, or like American football. I wouldn't be interested until the end. I just don't. What's the point of watching season games? It makes no sense, does it? You know, unless you like actually go there to the stadium. To me, if it doesn't make a lot of sense to watch, you know. Unless you're watching someone really good, like Curry or something like that, Kobe or something like that. Is there any players like that in the NBA right now? You know, who are like actually in their prime? Who makes you want to watch it? I don't know. I don't know. It depends. It's like I can watch Formula 1. So maybe some other people couldn't watch Formula 1 or like racing, but I can sit down and watch racing. I like it. Right. We're not doing so bad, but we can loot these as well because we have a lot of inventory space, which is good. But yeah, I volunteered the day. Actually, I I think I might get paid for it. I don't know. Either that or a gift card. I don't care. I just decided to do like. I'll talk more about it a bit later. It looks like we're gonna do this, so I don't know if another horde comes in, but we can talk about that later. Right.
Your Grace, the situation is grim. Passwall is on. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town. It wasn't long. The knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the We've lost too many of the Maskin already. I fear that we will not be able to hold them. I do have an idea how we might be. I've been losing Maskin. If the gates fall. We cannot talk now. Even though I have served. Command them if you will, or leave it. I thank you for your trust.
Thank you.
In your name and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not
I do enjoy
disappoint you.
a glass of wine, though. I do.
Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the
That's one thing as well. When I was in
Speak
the,
with me
I went
when
to my
you
auntie's
feel that
party
they are
the other
ready
day.
for
It's
battle.
like they have like beer down there in the tap.
Maskin,
I was just going up there and I was
form
like,
for the
"What do
sake
you
of
want?"
your
I'm like,
sorry nail hides.
"A pint of lager,
move.
please." And I was like, any particular lager? I was like, nope,
Are
anything.
you prepared for battle,
Every
Your
single
Grace?
time I had a different fucking lager. And tell you what, Carlin, it's disgusting. Oh, I had that once. I was just, you know, I think that wasn't helping my quest of, you know, when you do a quest in your own head, how much beers can you drink? I mean, beers can you drink? I only drank about like 4 or 5 or something like that. But it's because I was having a different brand of beer each time. I don't know. Wasn't really enjoy. To be honest, I wasn't really enjoying it. You know, I don't think I had any food either. I just wasn't enjoying it. But oh well. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I did enjoy drinking the beer. What am I talking about? I enjoy drinking any beer, but what I'm saying is like Corona. Like I do have a Corona pint glass downstairs, which I found in a charity shop ages ago, but like earlier in the year. No, that's cool. I'd buy Corona. You see, I'd buy that. But I just never see. You just don't never see a fucking like. You know, you'd never see it on a tap, do you? I don't even care. It could, I don't know. It might be dear and everything else, but you know, if I find a place with Corona on the tap, that'd be awesome. It is probably one. I probably could find one easily, but I probably still wouldn't go. But yeah, it'd be cool. I tell you what, Steven Dislogs channel investment soon, right? I mean, maybe like later this year or something. I tell you what, if I'm doing better, like when I sell my stuff and things like that, I might buy one of them beer machines because you can get Corona kegs. Imagine that. Oh, that'll be nice, wouldn't it? Right.
I imagine that.
I'm assuming we're gonna get attacked again, so let's drop a quick save. We have got these that we want to pick up and stuff
Here
though
they
now.
come.
Fuck, it's more of oh shit. That's how powerful they are. You see that? We should be good over here. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, anyway. Yeah. Gonna have a lot of stuff to loot as well, but yeah. And remember, you won the Arts of Order, because then you can put them into these things at the end. It's like one on the left, one on the right, up by in Nucia. You do that, it destroys the thing. A boss spawns. If I can remember correctly, I think that's what happens. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Classic red blend. carefully crafted using the time-honored methods. McGuigan Classic pays tribute to 4 generations of family winemaking. Fair play, like, fair play. Oh, hang on. Stop the pouring. Gara Summon. Look at that. Some nice wine, right? Wine is good, right? Last time we had wine, we was going through the halls of Saint-Cateau, right? A lot of split ghosts, a lot of stuff like that. We done it though, thanks to wine. Thanks to wine, right? I think that's what. Oh my, fuck! We slept. We slept. Right.
Here's
Fuck.
the enemy. Walk with our.
Out of my face before I suck your penis. I wouldn't do that, don't worry. She doesn't have one. What if she did? What? Right, this is a safe spot up here. We're good, right? We are good up here. Totally good. Right, we can just let our summon do everything. By the way, I'm still fucking obsessed with this controller. If you didn't know I had it, you do now. The Fable 3 one. I can't believe I got it. Actually, you know, it's like something. It's like you think about it, right? If I bought it blindly, right? I seen the console, I seen the games in the bundle, you know, with the orange box and games. I just bought it instantly. I just seen the orange box and I bought the bundle instantly. Then they said red 3 controls. The fuck that one's in there? You know, how the fuck? What the fuck? That's just mind blowing. Is that no? To me it is. Anyways, to me, it's mind blowing. Right? I would have probably been mind blown if any special controller was in it. Right? Yeah, I was probably expecting to look and think, it's probably just some 3 unofficial controllers. No, the fucking Fable one, which is probably, I'm gonna say now, probably the rarest 360 controller or one-off, because a controller like this was never released alongside a console. Usually the most common ones are like, you know, the Resident Evils, the Halos, the Gears of War ones, the Modern Warfare. You will see a lot of them because they sold with consoles, right? And the bundles with the consoles, it was like, you get the console plus 2 controllers. There's going to be loads hanging around, all in good condition, a lot of them, because people probably use one and then that'll be it, and then the other one would be just per side. Or they'd both be like fairly used. So you'd still find a lot of them, but that thing, you'd have had to buy that sealed at the time. And it's just like, it'd have only gone on as long as the game was like promoted, sort of thing. So it might have only been like sold for about like 5-6 months, something like that. Who knows? I don't know. That controller, to me, that could be the rarest 360 controller. You know, out of all the official ones. You know, because there was a lot of 360 controllers, which I would like to get some of them, but that was number 1 on my 360 controller getting list, right? Even in front of the light blue one that I've always wanted since I played Viva Pinata Party Animals when I was a kid. There was this show around the cutscenes, like a different color controller, if anyone can remember, and I always wanted that light blue one. Now that, to me, that's in front of this one, and I can't believe I got it. Because the thing is, what I defined, right, as well, it doesn't really matter, you know, the condition of the controller, sort of thing. Like with the sticks and stuff, anyway. Like, I know they're a bit, like, worn and stuff and it's been played a bit. But it doesn't matter, to me, it doesn't matter at all. Because you can actually, it doesn't, I know it's, like, official and stuff, I wouldn't want to break into it too much, but, like, if I wanted to, I could. I could just break into it and just get the shell and put on something else. You know, the shell's official. I mean, how cool is that with the little Fable 3 logo? Now, how cool would that have been if we was playing through Fable 1 with this? I don't know. I just think that this is the coolest. I think it's actually, that's my number 1 favorite controller on any console, right? Any console combined, that one. You know, I do, though, I talk about controllers, I do want to get some sort of N64 controller, right? Because the one I'm using is my dad's old one, right? I did used to have an ice blue one, which I probably have pictures of it on my old phone and stuff. I think it's probably more of them coming. Yeah, yeah. I did. Yeah, but I got rid of it because the thing is with the N64 controller, it's got like a. I'll show you now. Actually, I didn't want to unplug it because it's hard for it to recognize on it for some reason. But what it was, right? I got this one and it's got like a longer wire. And well, you know, the wire. It's like it's got this thing on it. Now I didn't know what this was. You know, that's official though, isn't it? Those controllers didn't have whatever this is, so I just assumed that they was unofficial. But no, I realized that they wouldn't take in unofficial controllers, would they? So in like CEX, and I got it before. So I don't know. I feel like I was stupid getting to that, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I don't mind. Because if I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't have something cool now. You know. But I was getting rid of everything at that time. Very depressed. I even got rid of my favourite anniversary. Don't know why I done that. I done with a cardboard sleeve as well. That was cool. Right, where's my summon? Where's my summon? Well, that's not him. Where is my summon? Where the fuck did... Alright, he's right there. I think he was... This is quick save.
He was here a second ago.
Wait, who said that? Who the fuck said that he was here a second ago? So it wouldn't be him because he's dead, right? It wouldn't be her because she's a woman. It's one of those fuckers. They talk.
Where are you?
Wait, what?
A second ago.
I never knew they talked. That's crazy. I honestly did not know they talked. Anyway. Oh, that's the thing now. Alright, I do need to get... Alright, whatever level we are currently on the bar. Alright, we do need to get our restoration or something like that. Like, up. And we need her up a lot. Right. I'm pretty certain he just killed her. No, I swear I seen his sword hit her then kill her. Yeah, we do need the restoration up because it puts your willpower up. Now, no, not the willpower. I think it's the intelligence, right? The intelligence. What the intelligence does for you is gives you more, like a quicker regeneration on it. The force of knights attacking Pashwal have been eliminated. I should speak to Krakendo, a Dicko, about the situation. And yes, I've turned a little bit past, but I don't know why. Oh, fucking hell. That wasn't me. Cut that out, please. You know, please. It wasn't me. Please, I seriously, was it? Please. I'll stop saying please now. Thank you. Alright. So we've done that. Now, right, what is going to be now is a lot of these fucking swords we can repair, which is good. And actually, these swords are worth a lot. So I think what I actually done when I was doing it last time, right, I'm not sure if I done it on the video, because I can't remember now, because that was a while ago. Or I can't remember if it was just, I don't know, maybe on one of the playthroughs I done, maybe on the remaster or something. But what I can remember is selling like a lot of the stuff, what you get from you. You know, like the swords and stuff, like, because they are worth 1,500 each, right? And always remember,
victory is...
Fuck it, we know. Okay. Right, I know we gotta go down there and we down that way somewhere. Right, right, what we want to do is, yeah, these out of orders, we need them, right? Don't forget, that's what I was gonna say. Don't forget to get them. We want to loot up here because have they despawned? Huh. Okay, the ones that have despawned a bit. It doesn't matter really. Let's for now, just repair items. I'm not sure if we can actually leave this place. Like, I'm not even sure now. Can we leave? We might not even be able to leave until we do this. I'm gonna see if we can though, because I do kind of want to get out of here a minute. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? I tell you what. Oh fuck, we can't even go back. Fuck. Oh well, that's annoying. What I was gonna say, I was gonna sell all them things because it doesn't matter if you're the Grey Fox, does it? Like, to be honest, in this realm, the Grey Fox, it's not that he doesn't exist because like Nocturnal is like, you know, data or like it exists. Everything exists, even if it's in a fucking different dimension. It still exists, but it's like they're just not aware, or they just don't care. Yeah. Alright, we've got to be careful because these fucking Knights of Order are fucking absolutely lethal. We don't even want to bump into them. Oh no. Right, we don't. They are lethal. We remember. I remember this quest though quite a bit. I think it is difficult. So that is the thing. And it's like those things. I can't even go hand to hand with them because they are too strong. They're just far too strong. We found Zedefan, right? Holy shit. Because we got this on, we can spot a soul. So they must have a soul. Well, they have a heart, so you'd assume they have a soul. Let's get over here. What I might do with the World Cup is I might just have to put it on my phone. So just bear with me if I've got commentary on there or whatever. I think it adds to the video anyway. It adds a little bit of character there, you know. Especially if something interesting happens. Anyway, daughter Zedefan. I've made my way into the ruins of Zedefan. I must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. Okay, that's exactly what I want to do. Now there's going to be loads of these things in here, and I mean loads. But what we want to do is make sure... Alright, madness will always pick up that. That's good. Right, because you can use that to make stuff. And this is like the first like, inside sort of thing of like crafting on an Elder Scrolls game. Really. You know, crafting weapons, because you can craft other things, can't you? Like you can craft potions, you could always do that. And you can craft spells, but you could never craft weapons until this DLC. But you can't really craft them, sort of thing. It's more like taking it and they craft them for you. That's why I like Skyrim so much. I feel like that's what makes Skyrim so good. The crafting system is so good. That is like that's why people like Skyrim so much, isn't it? That's why I like it so much. I think it's just unbelievable. I can't wait to actually do a series on it, to be honest. Hey, right, the Pure Order swords are not even worth carrying because they're not worth so much. So there's that. Right, saves us some space, inventory space. Right, this is hard though to get through. Yeah, what you want to do is just not get Nocturnals. Is it Nocturnals? Or not? Yeah, because Nocturnal is the skeleton key as well, isn't it? Yeah, so that's Nocturnal, right, for the skeleton key and the Grey Fox cowl, sort of thing. Right, they're going out to defend, aren't they? So we can sneak past. That's what you want to do on these quests, just sneak. Because you don't really need a lot of Heart of Orders for the end of the game. I think it might only be like 3 each or something. But yeah, you just want to sneak because these things are fucking absolutely lethal. And the good thing is it's dark in here, so we shouldn't be spotted at all. We shouldn't be spotted at all. Okay, I was thinking, yeah, because I was thinking it was stairs there then, right? We should be good to get to the, especially to get to the next room. What is this room though? The Fane. Right. We probably will get like into some combat, but to me, it's just all about delaying the combat. That's all there is for me. Delaying the combat. You know, making sure we pass as many of these before without getting into it, because we can run. Don't forget that, by the way. You can always run. And to be honest, running is the best option the majority of the time on these games. Look at us, look at us. That was good, wasn't it? That's kind of like last episode, if you remember. We was jumping, dodging, and jumping over obstacles to get out of the thing. What madness! All I'll take that. But for to get out of the place, but we didn't even, you know, we didn't even need to go that way. Right, this is the main room actually. I've discovered the source of all this power. An obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Parswall. I must find a way to shut down the obelisk. Hey. With his nice little armor on, there he is.
It's you. When they attacked, I ran from Passwall.
Hey, you ran from Parswall.
They didn't say a word. They just started killing.
Dirty.
The screams. Fellas and I slipped down here, thinking we'd be safe. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal. Every
Who's
time
Fellas?
I look for a way out. This.
Okay. I don't know if he offers felt, but it don't really matter anyway. This is a smoked balawog leg. I'm taking that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything perverted with it other than stick my fucking Elder Scroll in it. Alright, fuck it, I'm lying. Right, yeah, the World Cup starts, I think, 10 minutes, I think. Maybe either that, it might already be doing the ceremony and stuff. I am not sure. Right, we might have to run. Ow. Right, if we can do it, do you know what? We honestly might be able to do that with like fully sneaking. I know he's gonna come out to there and stuff and door to us. I should know. Maybe we missed that point. Yeah, we. Wait, hang on. I've overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. Yeah, that's what it was, the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me, and I must escape before I am trapped. He did not see me. Fuck right off. He didn't see me, did he? Ow. We try, we'll try. Right, we... No way this is. Okay, we could be good, but we just wait a little bit. Yeah, there's no way this is, but... Okay, there might be a way they fucking see us if they just fucking come all the way right up to there. What are they doing? I'm gonna quick save because I think we're good. but we'll wait. I've got some more wine to pour. Yeah. So once I get my Switch 2 out of the way, though, talking about that, let's talk about the Switch 2 a bit. I've got, I think the day, was the day now, 11th. So this is later in the day from the day that I volunteered, and yeah, I've got till the 18th, I think, or the 19th to pay for it. So what are we gonna have to do? I'm probably actually gonna do a whatnot stream. I might even do one tonight. So yeah. We'll see how that goes. I haven't done one for a while, really. But, yeah. It was quite fun, though. Quite fun. Yeah. Are there again? I might even be drinking some wine. Who knows? I should, right, I don't know. I feel like, no, I'm not stupid. I like doing this with no audience, right? Just, and so I know some people watch because some people comment sometimes, and it's like, that's okay, right? Fair enough. Over the years, I've had quite a few comments, a lot of nice ones. I had one the other day on one of my Oblivion ones. Someone like, no, on one of my Ocarina of Time ones. Someone really liked the episode. With that, that's cool. But I don't want, like, it's like I don't. What's the word like? I don't want it, in a way. I don't mind it when I get someone watching, but it's like I don't really. I feel like I need an audience, sort of thing. Fuck. Yeah, if you know what I mean. It feels like I don't really need an audience. I wouldn't mind one, but yeah, feels like I don't really need it. We'll have to probably fucking let these kill him. Yeah, but I don't mind anyway when people watch. It's like one. That's what I'm saying. Like I could. That was my point. I was gonna say I could probably get people on whatnot to subscribe to me and stuff. But it's like I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I don't know. I feel like it'd be different then. Like it would probably be better, to be honest, or like good. But I don't know. I don't know. Talking about what? I'll go full screen on this. Right. No, actually, no, I won't. No, fuck it. You know what? Let me. Right. We'll go full screen now. I don't know what my. Wait, hang on. What's my sound doing? Wait a second. Right, he's down there now. Right. I'll go full screen, right? Okay, we're in the clear, actually. I don't think there's any perfect order things, right? We'll go full screen. Right. Aaron. On there, it was like one of the he's like one of the nicest people on there. He sent us a parcel, right? Because my dad was saying like he wants like we were all talking about this film, right? The film in question was Bruce Willis, Hudson Hawk. So he sent this, you know, which is very, very kind of him, you know. So, well, I guess we'll have to watch it. But the funny bit about it is what he titled there as, right? Which, you know, I like. Do you know when people understand your humor? And things that are funny, and you know, don't get offended by stuff. There we go. See, you see that Jimmy Savile. Oh, what a legend! I don't know. What a legend. That's funny. That is honestly funny. Yeah, I like when people just have a sense of humor. You know, that's one thing that bugs me. Is like when you talk and people get offended by it and stuff. It's just like, come on. I was watching that back on my bully video, going bully episode 29. This is only at the very start, and I go like that. Like something happens, I go, come on. Like that was yesterday. It's just the way I do it though. It's so funny. Right, we are in a bit of fucking shit, but there's a lot of these perfect orders. I don't know the route to get out. Oh no, we're gonna die. Right. Yeah, I don't know the route to get out. This is my problem, right? So, I think what it is right, it's kind of like a race just to get that. Right, hang on. Right. I see what's happened. They killed him, didn't they? Oh shit. Ow. Yeah, right, we're gonna have to just like play this one out and just let him do it. Right, so I'm sorry for this boring. In a way. Yeah. We're gonna have to let him play out a little bit more. Right, yeah, he's just gonna get annihilated every time as well, which is a fucking shame. If we could get out of sight a little bit. Watch this now. Watch how quick he'll die without. He probably won't even do an attack either. I'll have to try and get the World Cup on in a minute. It might be on now. Sorry about my voice. I don't know. Just drinking wine. And I still haven't talked about my day volunteering yet, and it's cool. So you wait around for that because I tell you what, you're gonna want it. I see. I thought I got away with it then, but I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, someone went. Ah, you fuck. You know what? Maybe. I'm not gonna save because that could be like a doomed quick save because if they all come up here, we'd be fucked. But they might back off. I'm not sure how the sneaking works in here, but I'm, like if they come up here. Are we good? Over there. Over there. Back off. You know what, actually? If we could take him down by here. Nah, he's way too strong. Good, yeah. See, look up. That was that. I don't care. That was smooth. You gotta give me credit. Did they die? Yeah, they died. I knew it. I knew I was gonna fight that. I did quick save. What I'm gonna have to do. Right, we can't quick save because they're there. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, through here. When we get through here, I should be able to quick save. Right, after they die. No. Oh my god, I'm fucking stuck. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. As soon as MTL walks around, I get stuck. Oh no, don't step me. Don't stuck me, step Grey Fox. What are you doing? He stuck me.
I don't want to know.
You got beer in the fridge.
I know. Well,
Skull. Do you drink it all? Herb. Yeah. Mexico. Wait, is it on now? Alright, so... Yeah, right. World Cup's on right now. Might have to... I might do one of them... Is it like ITV accounts? I might have to do that. Keep dying. Right, sneak skill increased. I knew he was gonna fucking kill us. What the fuck? Yeah, the problem is we can't wait in this location, so he's fucking us up, right? Alright, I don't know, what am I thinking? Just wait. Steven, this logs, wait. Then we can have some nice wine and drink it and watch the World Cup. How cool of a day is that? Something that's been like, it's not been a bad day, but it's just been like, sort of day. Yeah, it wasn't super, actually, it was not that bad, actually. What am I talking about? That's the thing, you gotta watch when you walk next to these things, because you could die from, like, nothing. Fuck, don't. See, like, I died there because I was avoiding the one bit, right? Where are we? We're back up by it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not been a bad day. But it's also not been a good day. Well, I will describe my day now. So basically, I volunteered. I went there early. Actually, I'll tell you what, I went there early. I know the World Cup just started and I'm kind of missing it, but got Oblivion duties. Let's pour some wine. Yeah, I went there early. Over in Lanilla, there's a cool place. I went there accidentally last week, so I don't know. It was alright. I had the duty of setting up the PlayStation. I did have a cup of tea first. I was offered a cup of tea. That's cool. My mum had a coffee. I had the duty of setting up the PlayStation 5, which I did. I set it up like a good boy that I am. Yeah, it's like... Then Andrew was telling me to play on, like, he was like, oh no, I'm gonna ask people. I was like, come on, like, I mean, like, you ask people. I mean, I'm here to, like, learn. I mean, like, it was my first day. I don't know. I could sense he was being a bit odd from the start, like, you know. I was like, okay, fine. I just asked, like, this old man. He was about, like, he must have been, I don't want to, like, say, like, oh, he was this old or this old or this old. But he had a Zimmer frame. You know. He must have been about, like, he was 70 odd at least. And we was playing games. We was playing, I think it was Ultimate Chicken also. I was just like teaching him like the basics of the game and stuff. Oh, I've survived the collapsing ruins of Exedraven. I should now seek out Grakenindo, Uditikiku, and ask her how the battle above ground went. Yes, right. Yeah, so I was like, I was explaining like the basic rules of the game because it's like a 2D platform game. I get it, like what you gotta do the objectives. So I've only played it once before that. Didn't like it, thought it was crap. Well, I'll tell you what. I feel like I didn't do a bad job explaining it. It's just one old person. then I was like, right, he's like, Alan come over there. He's like, you can play any other game if you want. Like, clearly, I was doing a good job talking to him and stuff. You know, better than I can say for Andrew. He wasn't talking to anyone. Or the other one, Ethan, he wasn't really interacting much with people. You know, I felt like I was doing a decent job. First day there volunteering. Yeah. Oh, then we went on Mortal Kombat. No, that's what he was doing. He was talking about games. I think when we was playing, it was either when we was playing Ultimate Chicken or some Mortal Kombat. I think it's on Ultimate Chicken also was. And he said, he was telling me about like the Sonic games he played. He was like, whoever played any Sonic games? I was like, yeah, I've played the first one, I think. Yeah, and he started saying, he liked Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but he didn't play on a PlayStation. He said he played on and he asked me, what was the console before the PlayStation? I said, then like a Nintendo, and I didn't think because he said Sonic, and I was like, right, Sega. He was like, yeah, Sega. I thought that was cool. And then he said what he's currently playing right now. Guess what game he said? Oblivion. I just looked at it, I was like, oh my god, Oblivion. I didn't go full whatever, but I could have. I was just like, oh my god, I love Oblivion. War game, which I thought was very cool. I thought that was cool. I honestly thought that was really cool when he said that. But yeah, we went on Mortal Kombat, and this is my point, right? I went on Mortal Kombat with someone. I literally had to teach how to press the buttons, right? He knew, obviously, he played games in the past, right? But I was like, you gotta press A there. You gotta move the stick. We went on after as well. We went on Rocket League. He didn't even know how to accelerate. We went on. I put on Mortal Kombat. Is it 11 or the newest one? Probably the newest one. I don't know. I honestly have no clue about fighting games. We went on there. Dude whipped my ass. He did. He beat me 2-0. It might be right. It was 2-0, maybe 2-1, and then 2-0, or 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, something like that. But literally whipped my ass. I was like, I wasn't shocked because I'm rubbish. I literally go into any game on there and I expect to lose. That's the type of fighter I am on a fighting game. I am rubbish. I don't expect to win, and that's exactly what I mean about the fighting games. I have no interest. And when I was playing on the third game, I was set in the third game, I was like, just talking to this other person there, and Andrew, I was like, I just went on there because I was thinking he didn't seem too interested. No, he was more interested in the 2D aspect of it. He was talking about the old games like Sonic and things like that. Didn't have it on the console. Exactly, this is what my point is with them. That's all they need to get some games that people are familiar with. You go into old places, get some old games. Go into new places, get some new games. Don't get these crappy indie games that no one gives a shit about. Right? As I thought, right, that's classic. I'll put on Mortal Kombat. But that's not for me, for them. See, I'm thinking about other people. Don't think about yourself. That's what they do. They think about themselves, and they put these shitty indie games on there. Boring. Like I said, as much as people don't like it, you gotta put the 2Ks on there. You gotta put the NBA 2Ks. You gotta put the Maddens. You gotta put the FIFAs. You gotta put them on there. That's the majority of people play. You gotta put the cards on there. You gotta put There's things you do. There's things you don't. That's exactly what you do. You put those games on there. You don't want to put anything else on. We do it probably. All right. By year, we probably will end up having to kill all these enemies by you. Right? I'm gonna say it now. We're gonna have to end up killing all of them because we need to talk to the woman. Udechi, or whatever her name is. We do need to talk to her because, that's a good progress. But that's gonna be the easiest bit, right? That's gonna be the easiest choice out of all of our choices we could do. That's gonna be the easiest thing by it because there's no point wasting time and running around. I think that's what we gotta do. We've got to just let them fight. I think they're going back over there, but yeah, that's what you gotta do, right? But back on that subject, Yeah, we played Rocket League then. He didn't. He was like, I think he said his nephew plays racing games and stuff. He wasn't into him or whatever. But I don't know. I thought that was cool. So that was my first volunteering experience. I thought that was pretty cool. For a bit, and I went on the VR a bit as well then, because Alan said I'm good at the VR. He's like, go on the VR because he said he had to go. So I was like, okay. Yeah. Then I just sat down after that. I had some cooked breakfast. I had 2 sausages. They said, "Oh, do you want some cooked breakfast?" They wrote my name down. They wrote my name down. I was like, "Cool." They called my name when I was on the VR. Then took the headset off, answered them. I had 2 sausages, pizza toast, like half a pizza toast, some chips. You know, like what are they called? Not zigzag. Are they like crinkle cut chips? You know, very plain. And then maybe like a hash brown, which I didn't like at all, but I just ate it because out of respect. Like I was like, whatever this is, I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna, get through it. I done that. Then I went and sat down on my phone for the rest of it. But when I was getting to the end of it, like Andrew has been like not talking to anyone all day, like been a bit strange and stuff. At the end of it, he came to me and he was like, I was sat here. So I was actually, he would have been like opposite, like on like it was like a settee there. And he was saying like, we were talking, and he was like about the volunteering, and like we were about maybe like 10 minutes into it, and he was like, I got suspended for a week. I was like, what? I was like acting shocked, because I knew, I kind of knew something like that was bound to happen to him with the things he was doing and stuff. More of the things he was saying. Well, both, like a combination of both, but I was like, who done that? Like, I pretty much knew who'd done it. I was like, well, yeah. Like, I knew who'd done it. And he was saying then, like, what was he saying? He was like, I've been... No, at first he's like, I can't be giving lifts to anybody anymore. Like, bring them over to the sessions. I've got to... I'm not doing that anymore, or whatever. And he was like, I've been accused of things I didn't do. I've been doing this, and I was like, all right. So he's clearly been accused of something about forcing, like, something to do with the lift, something to do with going to someone's house. He's like, I get where it's going. Don't know what video it was, but pretty soon I discussed it. Maybe Alone and Forsaken, that episode. That one. If you go on that one, I was talking about it then. I'm pretty certain I said a few things what he's done before in there, if you want to like go and catch up on this mess. But I was saying like, well, what did you do? And he's like, I can't go into it. I was like, well, what did you do? Like, because he didn't say who it was first, and he was like, he's like, to absolutely, he was like, the one who lives on the right and the one who lives on the left. Well, it was like the one who lives on the left or the right. I can't remember which one he said. I think it might have been the left or the right. I don't know. Whatever way. I said, who was it, Elliot? And he was like, no. I was like, wait, Megan? And he was like, yeah. I was like, what? I was like acting shocked. I was like, obviously, like, gonna report it. Then he was saying like whatever, and then he was saying something about then something that I said as well. He's like, I got in trouble for when when you was talking about Jesus. He said he got in trouble for that as well. I was like he's like trying to say it as if like Megan reported him for my behaviour, sort of thing, but didn't blame me, blamed him because she thought it was him. I don't understand what he was trying to say, because I don't think she would have reported me. Who the fuck would report? Like, I was literally just talking. If anyone was gonna get reported, it'd be him. Come on, but she wouldn't report me. And even if she did, fuck that bitch. That's my mentality, right? There's a 0.000% chance that you're fucking watching this, right? But, hey, 0.1, 0.00001 chance you're watching this. I don't mean that, right? But if it was intended at me, fuck you. Because I was just talking my mind. I was doing it in a way to, like, because he didn't let me volunteer. I was like, fuck everyone then, for fucking, I won't be nice to anybody. That was my mentality. I was thinking, I'm not being fucking nice to fucking anybody then. it's not my fault. You know, those sessions are for people who are like, you know, could be schizophrenic, could be like, you know, autistic. It's for everybody. So, you know, I'm not going to get reported, am I? And to be honest, he's not going to catch a 3-day suspension or like, you know, a week suspension over something that I said, because I would get suspended because people have got suspended. So I did, at the end of the day, I didn't get reported now, did I? You know, because I don't think she would report me, because I think that she would probably understand the consequences and know that I wouldn't be allowed to go over there when I go over there every week. So, you know, I've just, you know, just worked it out in my brain. Don't think that would be the case. So he's being reported for something he's done, being creepy. That's what, you know. You don't go and ask someone like, oh, you know, to their mother and say like, oh, do you want? Oh, can I come play games? I can play games with your daughter in your house. Where are you going with that then? You know, it'd be different if I said it. I'm like the same age. You know, and if it seemed creepy, it wouldn't be like a reportable thing, would it? Just be like, you know. But the fact that he's like fucking 40 odd. And she's married, that's the weird bit, right? She's married, that is weird, right? I don't care. You know, and he's like, these people that go there, they're like autistic or like suffer, like anxiety, like all these different things. And if you're fucking targeting people like that, like going to pick them up at their house when they don't need to, when they're not even told to, you're not even supposed to do that, but he was just doing it. That's the problem. And I think that's what he got reported for. And it's not just that. He would say like a lot of disgusting things, not in front of me, in front of my mother as well, which is just wrong. He like talk like really dirty and stuff and say weird things. And it's just like honestly, I think I said it in the one episode, but he was literally talking about having a wank in the shower in front of me and my mother. I was like, does he know? I was like I was just looking at him like, does he know what he's saying? I was like, surely he doesn't know what he's saying. But then again, if he does, or doesn't, he shouldn't be in that position to do that. What he's doing, going around like picking at people like and stuff, like that's bad. Like, to be honest, he's lucky he got a fucking week suspension. He could have had a fucking, you know, a sack for that. Very lucky on that. I'm not gonna lie. But well, it is what it is. Yeah. If it's all intended at him, I don't mind. But if Megan's annoyed at me, I kind of that kind of upsets me a bit. That's a bit like, you know, come on, like I'm literally just that racist guy. It's not my fault. Not my fault that I'm racist. You know, it's my fault. I don't think it's the racism bit. Okay, Mike. Some of the things I was saying was a little bit over the top, but I was challenged. Right? Brandon over there, one of the other volunteers, was saying like, oh, yeah, Chris or wherever over there. He's saying, oh, he's just the worst. Like, you know, he says these things you can't comprehend, like, sort of thing. I was like, I'm worse. Like, come on. He's like, who's worse? I said, who's worse? He's like, I am. And I was like, nah, fucking all my beer. So I didn't have any beer that day, but I was like, oh, all my Starburst, you know. We'll just use that expression. I just said like everything on my mind. I was saying like the M word. I'm not gonna say it because, you know, YouTube. Saying like, oh, the M word is like, that's our word. So it's like white culture. Where I was like, that's our word. We made it. They took it. You know. You know. Like I can't. What did I say? Something about whipping. Oh, they sing so good. Oh, no. I was saying they sing so good because we whip them into tune. Oh, no. Like, no, that's what I mean. It was all jokes, you know. I didn't mean any of it. It was all just pure, like, just trying to, like, say that I was the worst out of everybody there. And he did, at the end, he did say I was the worst out of everyone there. What's happened to it? Clothes. That's hot. Yeah. Fuck, I like it quick save. Yeah. It's just so I can say that I was the worst. But, you know, if Megan got offended by that, I honestly don't know what to think about it, to be honest. I just feel like if, like, you know, Andrew got punished because of what I said. But then again, he, like, you know, he wouldn't refund me. In his mind, he would not refund me. So fuck him. You know, you fucked me over, I fuck you over. But it's not that. Like I said, if it was down to me, right? If she went there and complained about me, they're not going to report Andrew, are they? They're going to report me. I was nothing to do with her at that point. It wasn't a volunteer, where they didn't let me volunteer. It wasn't like an admin or anything on Discord, you know, like a moderator. Nothing like that. All I was just someone who turned up and went to the sessions. Now, so that'd be like saying, like, so say, right, bear in mind, bear this in mind. So if he's trying to like like not half, like a quarter shift the blame onto me. Bear in mind, so say someone say Bin Laden walked through the door and called Megan a whore or something, right? Would Andrew get banned? No. So that's what exactly. I didn't like say any word to it. I was just like, she was all the way over like the back, like way down there playing on the Switch because it's in a massive church. I was all the way up there playing with. Watching Brandon and Andrew on my time trial, try and beat my time trial time on Yoshi Circuit and stuff, and that's what I mean. It's like I'm just saying words. I'm not saying anything about her because, you know, I thought she was awesome. I'm literally just saying random racist jokes and things about the Bible and things about Jesus. He was literally saying he doesn't like Jesus and stuff. I get that, right? I don't get it, right? He doesn't like Jesus, so maybe they report him about that. But it was clearly a report on him, not me. So I can't add this up in my head what he told me. You know, at first he was telling me he's got reported for something, for inappropriate behaviour and inappropriate comments. And then all of a sudden it's like half my fault. You know, I'm like a quarter my fault. Right? I'm gonna add that as a quarter. You know, is that really? Is it like? Like, you saying he got punished for something I done? Like you've tried? Like, no. I think he's misread the fucking situation. He's got fully punished for him being a creep. That's what happened, and like I could fucking write it down on a piece of paper and show him, but and he's an idiot for that because he's lost someone going to the sessions who was very nice. Like, that's just his fault, isn't it? That's stupid. You know, and someone who like me who would turn up to the sessions, like what are you doing there? That's just dull. Like, if I was running something like that, I wouldn't do something so stupid. That's just dull. Right. Anyway,
Your
let's go.
Grace, you're.
Right, there we go. So we got a report about the shootout. Have we unlocked? No, we haven't. Right, we got to go back out this way then, and probably run all the way back over there. I guess. Right. Let's save. But yeah, do you know what I mean? It's things like that. I tell you what, some things I do not understand. Anyway, some people talking things. Just my mind on that clearly can't have a problem with me. But if he does, it doesn't. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Okay, it does matter. I don't care. Fuck it. Everything matters to me. Right, let's get through here. Is what it is. I don't know. What else can I say? Well, I tell you what. If I was going to apologize anyway right after it. Like, you know, in the next session I saw her, but she didn't ever turn back up to one button. I'm like thinking, like, oh, was that me? Was there Andrew? I blame Andrew. Fuck him. That's Andrew's fault. Just is. Just let me moderate. Like, what the fuck? I'm like literally the only one who constantly turns up. I can't be a moderator. That's loyalty, right? You know, would I rat him out? Maybe, but that's only because he would rat me out. You know. You know, it's like I know he would, sort of thing. You know. It's like, you know, if I'm there. If like as soon as I see a sign of exclusion, that's where I draw the line straight away. Right? He's like saying, "Oh, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to KFC. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this." Oh, then he's like, you know, one side she's like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the pub." I'm fucking right here. Like, come on, ask me. And it's like, yeah, exclusion. That's the first sign of the, you know, don't trust someone. You know, if you're being loyal as well, and they exclude you straight away, early on. There's signs early on. You probably shouldn't try to say that, but I'm staying here because I want to volunteer. I volunteer, I get to do it. That's cool, right? I get to volunteer. How cool is that, right? I'm doing it now. There's nothing to do with him. He can't do it. He doesn't have power. It's all Alan. So, power to Alan. Do you know what I mean? I get to volunteer and do stuff. You know, and yeah, maybe, do I regret all those things I said that one session? Yes, I do, but I don't know. I would explain, but it wouldn't make much sense. No, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. I'm just not gonna do it. Let's just not explain. Come on, Steven. My mind is messed up. Let's just keep it that way. Yeah. What I'm like, how do I say it? I'm basically like Joe Goldberg mixed with like someone who's just doesn't go outside. Joe Goldberg mixed with someone who doesn't go outside, mixed with like someone who has like fucking antisocial personality disorder. I don't know, like someone who doesn't fucking talk or anything. You know, that is me. You know, that, and that's not my fault. It's like I'm going over there. Like I go to the game sessions. Feels like I'm part of it. I'm obsessing over it, like sort of thing. You know, I'm like going to all of them. You know, I see someone I like talking to, bang, I obsess over them. It's not my fault. That's not my fault. It's just automatic.
Speak quick.
News of your success in the
I see someone who looks pretty.
precedes
Bang.
you. To further cement
it.
the victory, I have an important task for you to perform.
They don't get out, mate. Like they don't
You
go.
will seek the assistance
No,
of
my fault.
Relmina with the gate. Send
You
Relmina
know,
my
things
love.
like that. Not my fault. I just, yeah. At the end of the day, is what it is. Actually, I'm going to end this audio recording now, so I'm going to be quiet. Be right back. Right. I'm going to install the ITV app and try and get on the World Cup, right? To watch some of it. I'm going to have a toilet. Okay, right. Mexico 1-0. I have just got... Right, yeah. Just got it all set up and stuff. I can finish talking what I was talking about as well. So we have got everything done now. So I think, like, yeah, we've got Zaslam. Remember that one? Got to go and rebuild the Gatekeeper. Things like that. I'm just going to progress this even further towards the end of the game and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. How do I get these? I don't even know how to kill these things. They're so fucking difficult to kill. I mean, what are they even called? That one's like... That's like one of those, Oh, what are they called? They're like the... You know, like the Gatekeeper you've got to build, but they're different. They are different to them. That one, I think, is easy. No, those are the skeleton things that we've actually gone past, like... Maybe hundreds of times in that one little place. I'm gonna use my summon and see if they can kill them right by here. I think they should be able. They should be able to. I think the skeleton one should be, like I was gonna say, pretty easy. Oh no, it's got back up. Should be pretty easy to kill. The other one might be harder because I think they are powerful. Those. I don't know why we haven't bumped into them yet. Or maybe they just come on later in the quest line. Yeah, they actually might start spawning like right now. So it's not going to be level specific for the spawns because they're there, aren't they? Yeah, they are right there. So it should be all down to. Oh, let me pour some more wine. Yeah, it should all be down to that, shouldn't it? It'll be down to this one single quest with them, the way they spawn, because it's probably because you do the what's the thing called? The rebuilding the gatekeeper, and if you look, they've got like those, the chain bit and that bit there on their hand as well. It's like they've been built as well by the same woman. I think that's what it is. Christ. Oh, at the post. I wonder if I'm live. Alright, wait, hang on. Let me pause. Let me make sure I'm live on this. What was I doing? Summoning. That's what I was doing. Summoning. I'm gonna continue. What is that? Wait, hang on. How was that going on? Right. Gonna continue summoning. Gonna summon. I want to know the health of that thing. Because otherwise, there's going to be a lot of sneaking to do to get in there. Both dead at the same time, right? So that is the replete shambles. That's what they're called. You get bone shards from them. This one is the really. The Sown Flesh Atronach. Void Essence as well, Yazuga. Have you heard of that? Maybe from Skyrim? Not sure. Yeah, I think you can actually sneak a long way into this. Right. I'm gonna say now, you can sneak a long way into this. So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be easy. The only problem is, it's like about our skills and them going up and shit. We're not really going to be getting our skills up a lot, are we? Hey, there we go. Wait, maybe am I wrong with the quest that we're doing currently? Maybe this isn't the one I think it is. I swear it is though. This is what you've got to rebuild the gatekeeper to get it all back to normal. Anyway. So we're gonna have to do this before we get to go back, which is annoying. Because I really want to go back. And this is the way, innit? Wow, one hit. So they are difficult to kill then. They are difficult to kill. Let's just get back. Or maybe. I'm gonna start run. Okay, we got out of that. We did. We really did. Right. What's this? There's a pathway down here. I'm not sure if we're on the right track. We could be. We could be. We're gonna get rid of this dog. Because we got the light there and stuff and it's not in our favor at all. We're gonna get rid of this dog. Fuck that dog. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty easy to go down. Well, they're the greatest skinned hound. Right, let's get that. By the way, I do have the World Cup on now, so I can, probably won't see the goal live, but I guess I can kind of see it. If there's any more goals. Can I even show them? Let me just... I don't even know if you can, actually. Are you allowed to? Are you allowed to show... I think it's on the video. Was that the goal? How the fuck they got Gary Neville on the fucking thing? Oh, I don't even want to watch it anymore. I can't stand that man. Right, we're in this room. Right, I think... Yeah, we should be able to just go through here. Right, let's do it. This might be long, like the passage might be it might be like a long route to get down there. Fuck. Yeah, it might be like a long route to get down there, but it could be like pretty easy. Fuck. That was easy to get there. Don't have any funny ideas, Skeleton? It did, didn't it? Just happened. I've got to remember that as well, because I'm not going to level up in this episode, am I? But when I do eventually level up, I'm going to get like a big, we're eligible for a big upgrade in the market district, which we want to take. You know, every time we get a chance, we want to take it. Right. That is going to be damaged a bit, I would say. I don't even think it's worth picking up just for that little bonus. It's just not much of a bonus. There's no point slowing ourselves down for no reason, sort of thing, right? That is that dread zombie. Oh fuck! Oh my god, I actually fell down here as well. No way. Okay, we missed it. Yeah, the sneaking system on here is like, it's hard to understand, but it's like if you just run, you should eventually just like avoid everything. Like that's how it kind of works, right? Yeah, what was by potion of healing? Yeah, we want to take them. You know, I am all for potions. They're good. Right, they are good. Wait, well, it must be down. I would say it must be down this way. It can't be back up the stairs. Surely not. What's down here? There is a room. There is a man, and we can press a button. So is he gonna get tortured by these? Or appear to be? Oh my god! It's those fucking murky creatures. Close it. No, no, no. That's evil. Let's just pretend I didn't do that. I'll pretend I didn't do that. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Right. have we been through this way? No, this is the way I wasn't gonna go, but you know, if you follow the arrows, it's probably the right way now. Right, so let's quick save. Ah, right, this is, I know this. This is where it breaks off into one of those, yeah, one of them, remember like Dunroot Burrow? Yeah, that's where it breaks off into one of those sort of places. We want to get up there. Damn! We done it, right? We're past now. It's gonna be, yeah. This is like, it's like a lot to this. You know, there's like a lot of things you gotta go and get and stuff. We just don't. We want to be on top of everything we're doing. We don't want to be running. We don't, you know. If I'm correct in what this is, maybe I'm not. No, I am. Yeah, you gotta talk to it, do something. Right, we'll do it.
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper,
Yes, I am.
are you not?
What's your problem?
The ends just... By what authority do you disturb me? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here? What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
My lord demands new gatekeeper. That's what he does.
Oh, does he now?
Yes. Right, Lord Sheogorath commands it. He does.
Fine.
He does.
If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I'm too distraught over the death of my child to... You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone.
There you will go. Ah,
There
that's
you will
where
gather
it is.
mystical
So maybe, can we go?
components
I doubt we can go back now either. We gotta make that gatekeeper.
Go fetch me
Blood liquor.
Osseous
Osseous
marrow.
Yeah. That's the bit. This is like, out of everything on this game, this is like the bit
Fetch me those
that,
components.
the bits, all the bits. If that makes sense. This is, yeah. This bit's annoying. There's a lot of different rooms, a lot of different things you gotta break up. But, you know, we'll do it. Right. And I didn't even want to do it. I didn't even want to finish off all the Shivering Isles. All my plan was to come, it was just to come here and peacefully get Duskfang. That was it. Right. We've got the key now. This is back outside though, I think, isn't it? Yeah, so can we... Wait, yes we can. So can we go home? No, we can't. Alright, now that's a problem. That's a problem. We can't go back home, but oh well. I really want to go back to my base and just get rid of all my loot. That's exactly what I want to do. I do. We'll get down here though, we'll do it. That is... who is that? That's the same woman, isn't it, who was on guard down here? She must be there.
Med.
Yeah.
Walk
I think
without-
maybe everyone got slain. Sloan. Is it, what's the word? Like, you know, where you like change something into like a, you know, if there's multiple of them. Does it work with slain? Because you slice and then slain. Slew. I don't know, I'm just getting confused. It's probably slain, isn't it? Right, you found the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. We've already been here. Right, this is where you are at the start of this entire Shivering Isles quest. You know? So yeah. Yeah, I think you do come up this way, don't you? Well, do you not? Maybe you don't, actually. Yeah, maybe you don't. We wanna just get in there. No, you do. I'm pretty certain you do. We want to get in there, and we got to do this, right? Otherwise, we can't get back. And that's, at the end of the day, out of everything I want to do in the game, that's all I want to do. I just want to go back to the fucking Cyrodiil. That's what I want to do. So let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, this episode might be bad, but you know, this is like a thing that I don't. To be honest, I don't enjoy doing this bit at all. I will say now, this is one of those things that, you know, it sticks in my mind from the first time I done it on you. It is annoying. Right? There's a lot of different rooms in here, and you know, there's a lot of them enemies as well. Let me make sure, right? There's nothing there. It is just that right turn by there then. So is in that. It's all, I think it's all in that door. Then it's like, you know that area I thought was this? Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, like that. So you want to get yourselves through these doors then. And yeah, it's just a lot of things like this. But I've done it a few times, so I would be able to rush through it if it wasn't for the fact that I can't kill anything. And the good thing is we've got our sneaking up where it should be, right? Really high. So we can sneak past things if we want to. Yeah, I think that's why they put pillars like this here. I'm pretty certain they do it on purpose. But oh, wine. Wine is good. Right. We are in the same room as the bit that we need. I'm assuming that we would probably have to go through that way. Right. We can do that though. However, it's scaring you. You know, and I would usually probably kill all these enemies on a normal playthrough of the game, but it's just really not worth it because I'm not getting anything out of it. I can't go up and like do hand-to-hand combat with them because I will get one hit killed. It's really not worth it, you know. Right, there's one. I have retrieved dermis membrane. Okay. There's one. Dermis membrane. Right. We want to go and get the other one, which is... Didn't think we'd be able to do that. I'm not sure. There's one in like a vial you need to get. That's one you need to get, which should be doable. It might not even be that hard. I have retrieved osseous marrow. I'm looking shocked, right? You might be thinking, why am I looking shocked? Why are you looking shocked, Stephen? Because how am I doing this so quick? Why did I always... Wait, hang on. Yeah, because you got to follow this like sort of like path where they all breathe open and come open, doesn't it? Wait, hang on. Go, yeah, there we go. Yeah. This way. Yes, what? No. This is too easy, I don't like it. It's lower down. I think I might have taken the wrong route there, but it doesn't matter. No. Right, then left. I might have taken the wrong route. I can't remember. It might be like we might be going back down the same way we came through. No, we're not. We're there, aren't we? What the fuck? No way. No, we're not. Yeah, it did. It did take us back down the same way we came. But that's okay. All right, we are there. Let me get out. What? All right, maybe. So ignore everything I was saying about this quest. Is genuinely very fucking easy. Oh, yeah. That's the vial, right? So, essence of breath. Let's get that back. I have captured the essence of breath. I was going to do that. No, I wouldn't. But yeah. That was like a time for... right. You know, like a freaking... I'm not even going to say it because I can't mimic his voice, can I? Let me just block my face. I have captured all 3 requirements for that bitch in that cave. Let me take them back there and see what she has to say about it so she can rebuild the gatekeeper. That's basically what I would be saying right now. You know, just pretend it was. Let's get out. What? Why is that taking so quick? Why has that been the quickest quest on the game? How have we managed to evade every single enemy? I'm baffled. I know our sneaking's good, but I didn't think it was that good. Like, this is cool. This is cool. Right, anyway. What else can I say? We're basically out now. Right? It's just a case of getting past some of these enemies. Then we're out. Actually, do you know what? I take everything back. This might even be linked to that place. Doors opened elsewhere. Oh, damn. Fuck, that was a lot of gold. Alright, there's no way we're getting past him. I have collected a vial of blood liquor. I now have all of the items required by Romina Verenim. I should return to her. So that's why we didn't get that, right? That voice, because we already... Well, we didn't do it. I thought it was 3. It was 4. Okay. Okay. So let's get out of here. I can't even believe we done this so fast. I was thinking I was looking at the time. I was thinking, right, we've been doing this for what, like maybe like an hour 40, hour 50 or something. I was like, nah, this is gonna go right like up to fucking 3 hours now. This is fucked. The entire fucking series is fucked at this point. I was just about what? Okay, we don't. That's actually worth less than all that. All right, crazy. But we're gonna get out of here. We haven't even. I don't even think we've been spotted once. Right now, this is. I think this is actually the exit point. Once we get out here. Right. Yeah, we can loot those. By the way, don't forget that when you're in here, don't forget those little green things are lootable. And depending on what stage of the game you're actually at, I would suggest you do it. All right. I'm saying that because if you're at the end, it might not matter so much for the things you pick up and you don't pick up. But with those, I would do it. I would really do it. Right? If you're here like the same time that I am, you know, when you have a lot to do, just go and do it. Right, we are out now. We are back in the main hall. We can get out. I can't even believe we done it that fast. Now, after all this, all you gotta do is rebuild the gatekeeper and you're basically gone. You know, I'm pretty certain the only thing... Right, I think we finished on episode 89, so... 87 was rebuilding the gatekeeper. This is rebuilding the gatekeeper. This is what we're doing right now. There's literally one little thing after this, then... That's it. You're done. With the entire thing, you're done. Like, maybe, I don't even think we can... we can't fast travel, we've got to take it up there. Yeah. We're done then. With the entire Shivernals, which, you know, I don't mind doing the Shivernals. This has been quite fun. In all honesty. I think we take this back to her now. I don't know what the place is, and then we might have to bring... Once we choose our parts, we can bring it back down here. Right? But, yeah, the Zaslam secret entrance is all going to be... Oh, wait, yeah, this is a secret entrance, not the main entrance. Let me pull the rest of that. Yeah, not the main entrance, so we can do this. It's not bad, actually. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves in there. And let's see where we go from there. I don't know. Let's see what the fault is. 1-0, 52 minutes, 44 seconds. Okay, cool. Right, metal door. Right, there she is, right by her. Nanette Dawn. No, that's not right. That's not her, is it?
No way. I'm never talking to you ever again. After she found out what I told you, she just leave.
I'm not sure. Alright, I can't remember if Nanette Dawn is the one early on in the game or not. I can't think if she's the one early on in the Shivern Isles, I mean, or the one early on, the one we spoke to, like maybe like last episode in the place. I can't remember. Yeah, no one was like exposing the thing. I can't remember.
Theory. Take all day making your choices.
Right, there's a room now. We can go in up in the back, right, where there's a selection of body parts. So there's a torso, legs, head, heart, arms. Well, left arm, right. So we want, right. What do we want? Nimbleness. It's good to have a nimble one, right? Fortitude. I think nimbleness always beats fortitude. Whatever fucking fortitude is. Right. Angry might know. Helm of power. Yeah, we'll take that. Right. What do we want? A heart of wound sharing or a heart of spell turning. Right. Wherever wound, one with spells is fucking dangerous. Right? Breath of life, magic. Magic is always better than life, even though it's not. But life is magic. Armor bashing and slashing. Right. Everyone would always think like cutting through them, but bashing them would actually hurt more, wouldn't it? Because you never think about it, right? A hit from something blunt could be worse. Right, arm of chopping. Right, no, we don't want that either. That's the same thing. Right. Arm of frost shielding, shock shielding, fire shielding. Well, majority of them use fire. Frost is freezy. Shock is shocky. I have finished selecting the body parts for the gatekeeper. I shall now return to Romina. Ruin him now. Okay. Right, we've chosen all of our parts. Let's get on to this. Right.
You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the
Fog.
fringe. There
I'm out
we
of
will
wine.
perform the ceremony. Make haste.
Another bottle for our empty bottle fucking stack. Ugh. That corona is staring me dead in the fucking eye. What should I do about it, guys? What should I do? That corona is just like having me on there. It's thinking like, oh, I'm corona. I'm like corona. Like, how can a corona like corona? Makes no fucking sense. I want to drink that corona. I'm thirsty. Right. We gotta meet this at the Gates of Madness now, right? Gates of Madness. We rebuild the body of this gatekeeper. We can get on with our lives. We've actually made quite a strong gatekeeper as well. And when everything's said and done, do you know who I blame for all this? Every single person in the world I can blame for this. I blame MTL for something that's not even blamable for. Because it's like, I made something cool. Still MTL's fault. There he is, just penguining away. Being a penguin. But it's still all his fault. I've arrived at the statue of Shirgorov. I should speak with Romina. And then I should. Oh, that wasn't me. I didn't say that. Right, hang on. We need to speak to Romina. Why do I feel like I've got unwanted attention over there?
Shall we start the ceremony?
Is that you, MDL? I didn't say anything bad about you. Right, okay, let's get this party started.
Place the gatekeeper's
Right,
body
we need to place
into
his
the
body.
system
What are you doing,
of
MDL? Make yourself known,
substantiation.
son.
Hello.
What do you want?
What do you say about me?
I didn't say anything.
Ah.
Place the
Can I go now?
gatekeeper's body
want?
into the system of
Hey, what the fuck?
Why did you make me come over there?
Come over here.
At the beginning of the worlds were
Is that a free kick?
fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void
What?
took form.
I might have drunk a bottle.
hidden
Okay.
away
Was it
by
you?
virtue of its own
Didn't share. You had 4 beers. Didn't share them.
was the sixth, containing within it the
What?
5.
Do you still have?
Birthed it.
Well, drink them then.
Flesh.
Monkey.
What are you talking about
The
now?
desire to consume life.
Honestly, I go to a point where I'm talking. I'm like get to a point where like you get angry or something, or you respond. I'm like, what did I say? I didn't mean to.
You keep telling me to come by you.
Come by here. Get on my video. Like this is YouTube history. This is gonna get 3 views all by me.
I could be drinking now.
Go drink that.
Okay. Come back later.
Wine, right? I tell you what, McGuigan's wine is specifically for no MTL. It says on the read the description of it. It's all for Stephen's vlogs. Now you might be walking away, Mr. MTL, but it's all for Stephen's vlogs. It says it on the back.
On this.
Yeah, it says. Don't fucking read it. It says not for MTL. It says specifically for Stephen's vlogs, shitty YouTube videos.
And this says
on
to
Oblivion.
be shit.
That one says to be shit. That's not fair. You can't make up the rules. I'm the rule maker. My video. You're my video. This is my property. Do you know when someone claims property like, oh, I fucking own a car? Don't fucking come on my car. You came on my bumper. What are you doing? You know, things like that. Coming on the bumper, wrong. My car, sexual assault.
Yeah, but
Right.
what if it's an Aston Martin that looks like Finn myself?
But then I would be doing that to the car.
But what if it's not your car?
But I'd still be doing that to the car, even if it was mine or not. Where are you getting at with this? But no, wait, right, I got a car. He jizzes on it. My problem is problem. Right? But it's also my problem, which is his problem, which he's caused it to be my problem, because I'm going to take him to the fucking courts, and they're going to say, oi, you, MTL, owner of nothing, come here on something that's came on me Aston Martin. I'm going to say to that, Mr. MTL, my friend, that you came on my bumper, it dripped on my fucking license plate, and I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of it. And I tell you what, MTL, I bid you this, son. If you come on my fucking Aston Martin, I tell you what, you are gonna get a left hook so hard, I might just come on you.
Well, you gotta get an Aston Martin first.
I mean, I meant your Aston Martin.
What?
Like, come on, your Aston Martin.
I'm going to Aston Martin.
I haven't.
That's why are we talking about this thing?
Because you brought it up.
No, I'm just saying.
I was saying something.
And I counted the point. And then you started about coming on Aston Martin.
Why are you coming in my car for?
You haven't got a car.
That's not my point. Why would you come on someone's car?
Okay, I might just buy a car. Just so I can come on it and give it to you.
I feel like we've said this is gonna be a fucking channel record for the, you know, the amount of times we've used the word "come." I don't even think, like, if you combine all my videos, do it. Somebody in the world do it, right? Combine the how many times I've said the word "come." We've said it. We've beat it here. Come. We've beat it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to buy some McGuigan's wine. You know, silky, smooth, suave, nice, sexy.
Yeah.
Right? You pour her in a glass. Keep her away from his ass. That's what I'm saying. Because he'll drink.
Oh.
And then you drink. You go.
Well,
but not with the wine.
you better
With
not
the cock of some little swine.
You better not steal it, otherwise he'll come on you.
I will. No, I will. Like, I literally will.
We'll put that theory to the test when he looks away.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing a fucking quest bio, yeah. The dermis membrane removed, right. Don't know what MTL was up to. I've just seen a bottle of wine. Now, I don't know where this got to. It was made in 2023 in southeastern Australia. Now, I don't even think that he likes them, so I might have to drink that over myself. And at the end of the day, channel policy. Wine can be consumed on a video with wine has been consumed. This is a video and wine's going to be consumed.
You're not gonna do a video with me?
What do you want to do a video?
Indiana Jones.
Are we going to do a video on Indiana Jones? Don't drink any wine.
Into the cistern of substantiation.
Probably that's Stephen's vlogs wine.
Damn.
I don't want to waste that on fucking Indiana Jones. I've got more political things to do about, like politics.
Oh, Muslims.
I am the one who talks that kind of dirt. You keep your mouth shut, Batman. Oh my fucking god, Batman Begins, that's one, right? Oh, fuck you, fuck up, Ramin.
Okay, you better share some.
Blood liquor.
Otherwise, I will be in a shed of very little blood.
How am I supposed to fucking share wine when I bought one for me and one for you when Mum told me to? Oh, I did, right, shit.
But you bought one for me, right?
Oh, but
Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, you good boy.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I know you are.
No, I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Yeah. Right, I've literally got one fucking Corona. I've got one Corona.
Do you want one of my beers?
Hey, look at my bottle open.
Place the osseous marrow into the cistern.
Do you want one of my beers?
Do I want one of your beers?
Place the osseous marrow into the cistern.
Enjoy your drink. If I accidentally drink all that, I tell you what, I'll walk downtown tomorrow and I'll buy you one. And you fucking hold me to it.
I actually kind of want one now.
You want more? You want one now?
So if you do actually drink your bicycle right now.
What's the time? Oh, fuck it, right? We'll do it, right? Well, let's do this, right? I might do a Banjo Between Nuts and Bolts video. I might. Who's to say I'm not going to? I might do it, right? This video has been pretty good.
Bestowing movement
In some sort of
stirring
fucking,
of
some sort of way.
spirits.
It's been alright.
Place the essence of breath into the cistern of
Hey, wait, hang on. I'm gonna
substantiation.
pause. I'm gonna see if my brother wants to watch the fucking end of the fucking bubble. Right. Where am I? I'm here. Right. We're finishing off building off this fucking thing. That's what we're doing. Right. Hey, you know what? Doesn't even matter how good or bad this video is. Guess what?
Perception.
Fuck it, I've done this before. It's okay. It was. I guarantee you, it was worse before.
I summon thee, walker in
Problem.
flesh.
I'm not even.
Flesh of true flesh.
Shut up, Point
From
Break.
those waters of oblivion.
Yeah, I made it cool before, and I did it on like.
Desire
Was it like episode 40 odd?
to this altar.
I thought I was watching like the fucking
Join with
Europa League
this
final.
Body, quintessence
I don't know,
of
but-
flesh joined with the essence of flesh.
Oh, so I thought we were a red
Absolute,
card.
Immortal,
Oh my god, he scored. He's
bound,
literally just scored.
Contingent. Stand clear of the cistern. Over here by me.
What's the chances?
Stand clear.
I didn't even
of
get
the
that on the camera. Like I
cistern.
literally could have shown
Over
the goal
here by
happening
me.
live on the camera. That's crazy.
Stand clear of the cistern. Over here by me. Stand clear of the cistern. Over here
Is that
by
Raul
me.
Jimenez? Hey, Canelo Alvarez. That's cool.
Stand clear of the
Right,
cistern.
I'll show this and then I'll be it.
Over here by me.
For what I can actually show. I watched this live. This is cool.
Stand clear of the cistern.
Oh, I seen them.
Over here by me.
Very good, Ed. I guarantee you will be disallowed.
Stand clear of the cistern. Over here by me.
You never know football nowadays. Everything always gets disallowed. Anyway, right there we go. He's like nearly built.
Stand clear of
All
the
right, stand
cistern.
clear.
Over here by me. Honored
Hey, there we
Dagon,
go.
fear not
I
thy
want some more beer.
abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Astronaut, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness of their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them your true power!
The gatekeeper has been rebuilt. I should return to Sheogorath with news of my success. Right, those order things are probably going to spawn now.
Send him my tribute and my affections.
Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, so time to get back to Sheogorath. I know you might be thinking, right, well, this episode's even the vlogs is getting pretty out of hand. It is.
Our
It's
child
exactly that. What do you mean, our child? That's hot. That is hot. Right, let's get back up here. Maybe after we do all this, we can like reopen that portal. I don't think you do, unless I'm mistaken. Right, we might actually get back. We might get ourselves back into that fucking like the end of the game. But I can't think of anything else we have to do. Maybe one thing near the end of the map.
A new gatekeeper! And the...
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Brellock and routed us.
Well, well. What a
Okay,
turn
right,
of
we're going to do like
events
an
this is.
actual
It's
cutscene.
new, and I like new, even if it's bad.
Right,
And this is bad.
McWegan's wine. You say,
This
we've got another
is
one that's
a
unopened.
particularly exciting
I
turn
do
of
like
events.
wine.
Is
It's
it
quite
not?
it's quite a nice.
A
It's nice.
perfect
All right, it's
job
nice.
for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn.
Yes, they have.
It means order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined.
Okay, why hasn't Jigga like attacked
Well,
himself?
aren't you precious?
I am.
Do you really not
precious.
know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet? Because he is me! Well, I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him! Happens every time. The Grey March starts, order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm!
Wipe out my whole run. Can we stop it?
Stop it!
No, you can't.
Oh no,
I've tried
can't do it.
Yeah, man.
But you're still going to stop the Grey March.
Okay.
Ah, come visit again.
Your Grace, there is trouble. Please, Your Grace.
Right, so I think it's down to the left, right? Or oh, it's up high. Yeah, right, Brellock. There's that. You do Brellock, and I think it basically comes back to this. Now, I'm still concerned. We still don't have the thing to get out of the Shivering Isles, right? Which is a shame. We can't leave the Shivering Isles right now. Even if we fucking wanted to, you know, we can't, right? Can't leave the Shivering Isles. Oh well, right. You know, this episode has been cool. I'll tell you what, it's been a cool episode. I don't mind it. We done a few things, talked about cool stuff. I can actually talk about more cool stuff in the next one. Yeah. And I do need to do a stream at some point because I do need to get that Switch I was talking about earlier in the episode. But if you have made it this far, thanks. Right, I will drop a save. I probably will end it because I don't want it to be too out of hand. You know what? Before we end it, I will go down. I'm gonna sell all of the stuff that we managed to pick up because we've got a lot of stuff. You know, if we actually do another fucking bit of it, I want to be able to pick up things. Right, let me just make sure that everything has been repaid before we sell it, and then yeah, we'll guarantee selling. Yes, everything else. So we'll sell everything. We did pick up some amber as well, which is good, right? So top left, right, if you remember, is the weapon place. Forgot what it's called now, but it's there. No, there it is. Yeah, Cutter's weapons. Go in there. Yeah, this I forgot your name, woman. She's just called Cutter. Yeah,
Something
retarded,
sharp,
but
stabbing,
that's her name.
Cutting.
We'll sell.
I can accommodate.
Right, perfect order. So right, they're worth 700. We'll have to sell one at a time to maximize the profits, but we'll do it. Then after that, we can end the episode. Now, we have got a lot of money, so there is more. It's not just right. So the houses you might think we have right now, there is more to the houses that we have. There's one in right, not multiple the ones we already have. There's more we can actually own. There's one in Anvil. I'm pretty certain there might be one in every like major district. So we're gonna have to try and get all of them. There might be one in the Imperial City somewhere, but we're gonna have to try and work out how to get them because I do want them. So we've got one in Chaden, no, one in Bravel, one in Bruma. We want to go to like Chaden or Leowin. I want to try and get all of them. And I'm gonna have to try and do that. But we should have a lot more room now in our inventory. That's still not enough. It's the arrows, isn't it? It is the arrows we've been picking up. They are like, they're crushing us. Right, Ring of Lordship. What do we get? Fortifying endurance. Holy shit. Wait, hang on. Hang on. We got that for doing one of the quests then, right? Either then or just like without me noticing, and we've done it like yesterday or whatever. But that, right, we are on, so if that puts us up 20, we're on 72 endurance, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, because we might have something else that also boosts it. Let me make sure we don't, or we do. Does that do it? No, it doesn't. So that does boost the endurance quite a lot, right? 20 points. So we're on 72. That's boosted to 92. We can actually get 28. So if we're on 72, we can get 28. We can go to 100, and then we can get a plus 20, so we get 120. We're on 92 right now. That might actually make us, instead, because this is the hardest difficulty, you could still not get hit a lot. But when we get hit 3 times, we might be able to get hit like 4 times. And by some enemies, we might be able to get hit like 10, 15 times, like the weaker ones. So we might actually be good there. So especially for like later on when we have to like run past a lot of those like Daedra and all the things like that, we might actually be able to do stuff like that now and do it easily. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And you know what? I'll end the episode there, right? We're going to save. Next episode, what I'm going to try and do is finish the Shivering Isles. Now, I didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to go in and come back, but yeah, I forgot. Like, if I knew, I wouldn't have, you know, I would have went earlier and just, I thought maybe. But yeah, I can't leave now. I think you can't leave until you've done the entire quest line. So as soon as we've defeated Jigalag, which will probably be next episode, 147, if not 147, it'll be 148, then what we'll do is we'll go back to the Imperial City, and we'll probably try and start either the Knights of the Nine, or we'll continue on like some different quest line, because we've still got the Dark Brotherhood to do, we've still got the Mages Guild, there's still like a lot of quest lines we've still got to do, and I want to get to doing them. I do. Right, so this is going to be the end. I will end it right now, so I'm going to do another video. I'm going to figure out what, though, because in my mind right now, I want to do a Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but I'm not sure. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be a... I want to do Mario 64. Is that just retarded? Is that retarded? I don't know. I want to do Mario 64. But I feel like I'd just be a retard if I started that right now. Or Fable 2, or like Fable Lost Chapters again. Oh, fuck this. I'm not even going to think about it. Right, this is the end of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion episode 146. It's been good. I drank a full bottle of wine. McWigan's wine. It was good. Over.